Tiny feathers in the morning light, fluttering softly, taking flight. Buzzing hums in the meadow's breeze, a symphony among the trees. Little wings of wonder in the air, dancing freely without a care. From the skies to the forest floor, nature's beauty forevermore.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Little Wings of Wonder. I'm Bradley, the creator. Today we are at a special place. We are at the Ohio Bird Sanctuary located in Mansfield, Ohio. So let's check it out. All right, let's see. We're looking at a red-shouldered hawk.
Exactly, like this.
I'm here in case you didn't know. We opened up in 1988. And we are a education and rehabilitation center for Ohio's native raptors and songbirds here. See, Alice is getting some of her snacks now. And so a little bit about Alice's story is she came into us about 6 or 7 years ago when she was a hatchling. A nestling. And so she suffered from West Nile virus, which unfortunately is a virus that we do see impact eagles and crows and other birds like that. And so what it does is it impacts their central nervous system. It causes inflammation, and unfortunately Alice did suffer some side effects from that. So she does have a little bit of vision impairment, which makes it a little bit harder for her to get around, which makes this enclosure actually pretty nice because she's not going to be hurting herself by flying to areas that might be a little bit more difficult for her to see. But she was able to make a recovery. Unfortunately, she is considered non-releasable now because she won't be able to survive in the wild. And that's actually what all of our ambassador birds here share a similar testament, is that they are considered non-releasable due to one reason or another. They all have their little placards that you can read their story. If you've seen it, it has their name and their story and why they ended up here with us. But it makes it for a great reason for them to be educational birds. And so they come out for programs, we do training with them. Every week we get their weights, and so that is one form of enrichment for them. And so Alice here, bald eagle, pretty obvious. Have any of you guys seen bald eagles in the wild before? Anyone? You have? All right, well, if you haven't, a great place to look for them is anywhere you see big bodies of water. That's where I've seen them before, because they're going to be making their nests in giant trees along the water, and it also ties into their diet. The majority of their diet is going to be fish, but they can also eat any kind of rodents, small mammals, I guess that would be rodents too, other birds. Today for Alice we have some muskrat, which if you can see, she's actually using her talons to kind of hold it down so that she can use then her giant feet to rip and tear and pull at it. and get all those pieces. And then we also have chick for her today. Again, another small bird. So they really have a variety of diet. But like I said, fish are going to be one of the main parts of their diet because they are scavenger birds. So they are going to pretty much take advantage of anything that they see on the ground. And they might, in fact, bully some osprey, which are also a type of raptor that are going to be seen around water because their diet is primarily fish as well. I would actually love to share a story with you about one of the bald eagles that we rescued and rehabilitated last year. Her name was Star. We don't name rehab birds, but this bird was pretty unique because she had a live camera in her nest. So she was a nestling slash fledgling, which is, the nestling is when they're still in the nest, the fledgling is when they leave the nest. And so she unfortunately fell from her nest. Which, if you can imagine how high up bald eagle nests are, if they can't fly, she fell and was brought to us by ODNR. And she came to us extremely lethargic. She was pretty much non-responsive. We weren't quite sure what was wrong with her, but it was pretty alarming. And within 72 hours after fluids and constant monitoring, she was able to make almost a full recovery. It was like night and day, and so that was really incredible to see that recovery. And so we brought her down to our flight enclosure, which our flight cage is actually down one of the paths, and she was able to get muscle conditioning and make a full recovery. And so we actually were able to bring her back to her nest. Well, it was in the park near where the nest was, down in Columbus, Ohio, and we were able to do a very successful release.
As soon as we walked in, there were blue jays waiting. Jumped right on her immediately. Oh, that's awesome. Jumped right on her immediately.
Hi, Ralph. Well, thank you for joining us at the Ohio Bird Sanctuary. It's in Mansfield, Ohio. If you ever get a chance to check it out, definitely check it out. Thanks.